here's another one of the Tacky books. He's a super goofy penguin. So let's take a look at this one. This is called Tacky Goes to Camp by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Tacky Goes to Camp. It didn't look exactly like summer camp, but then summer didn't look like summer in nice icy land. Because they're down in Antarctica, which is at the South Pole, so their summertime looks like winter. And yet here were Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and Tacky, all at camp. Whoopee-ha-ha! Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect had packed carefully. They brought their sleeping bag, a flashlight, socks, a canteen for water, first aid kit, a backpack, trail mix, a hat, a shovel, toothbrush, toothpaste. Tacky brought, oh my, rollerblades, a pillow, a party hat, ping pong ball, silly pajamas, pink fuzzy bunny slippers, pizza, a TV, and cookies. They wore nifty uniforms with their names on them, and every night they slept in real tents. How campy. See, that's where all the rest of his brothers slept, but then Tacky had a circus tent that he slept in. At Whoopee-Ha-Ha, their days were filled with wonderful activities: rock climbing, synchronized swimming, archery, and arts and crafts. Tacky's personal favorite was a game he invented called Tippy, Canoe, and Tacky too. But the best activity of all came one evening. It was Sleep Under the Stars night. The penguins gathered around the crackling fire and sang the camp song. We're penguins. We cannot ride horses because our legs weren't put on long. But other than that, we're perfection. Just hear us as we sing our song. Whoopee, 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 ha ha, ho, ho, hee, hee. Whoopee, 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 ha ha, ho, ho, hee, hee. Then it was time to make s'mores. Toasted marshmallows and chocolate smashed between 2 graham crackers. Yum. Unless you're Tacky, look at all those marshmallows he's roasting, and look at that huge s'mores tower. Finally, just before bedtime, it was scary story time. Ooh. Goodly and Lovely told a tale called Gotcha. It was about a penguin poking swordfish, and very scary. Neatly and Angel came up with the creeping, crawling plant. Scarier. Perfect followed with a story called The Whooping Wooba Wooba Bird, which was so scary the penguins could barely listen, and they held their flippers over their ear places. Looks like a giant bird that comes and scoops up the penguins. Then it was Tacky's turn. He announced, I-O-E is always you-o-er. He unstuck his s'mores beak and began again. My story is called Beware the Bear. That sounded promising. Tacky began. Once upon a time, the penguins were gathered around the campfire when they heard thud, 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 and a great growly voice of a bear called out, Beware the bear. Tacky's companion shivered a little. The voice came closer. Beware the bear. And the penguins held flippers. And closer. Beware the bear. And they squeezed their eyes shut and waited. And then, said Tacky, a bear thudded up to the penguins and announced, Howdy do, my name is Beware. Beware the bear. Get it? Yuck, yuck. The end. The silence followed, then a chorus of, oh. Scary story time had ended on a not-so-scary night, so the disappointed penguins crawled in their sleeping bags. Only one penguin remained unbagged. Tacky needed s'mores, at least a dozen more or less. Finally satisfied, he dove in head first, not worrying about having crumbs in his bed, nor was he aware that his sleeping bag was lying in the leftovers. He couldn't quite finish. So look at all those s'mores. Much later, well after midnight, as the penguins slumbered, that means slept, there came a thud, 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 and a great growly voice boomed out. Beware the bear! Up shot Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and what they saw was a bear to beware of. Something smells yummy, growled the bear. He helped himself to 1 marshmallow, 2 squares of chocolate, 3 graham crackers, 4 s'more tasting sticks, and then he ate the picnic basket, gobbled up a guitar, swallowed the fire log whole. Not yummy, he bellowed, and I'm still hungry in my tummy. He hovered over Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. The penguins always did everything as a group, and this is what the group needed to do now. Run! But Tacky, wake up, Tacky, they cried. Want s'more? Murmured Tacky from the depths of the sleeping bag. Tacky, wake up, they repeated. Frantically, they tapped him and poked him, and at last, when they tickled his webbies, he popped up, and the leftovers, upon which Tacky had slept, had become stuck to his sleeping bag, forming a graham crackery, chocolatey marshmallow face. Gadzooks! Gasped the bear. What a horrid-looking thing. It was huge, with mean eyes and green skin and webbed feet. So look, there's Tacky's sleeping bag with all the marshmallows and chocolate melted on there. The bear backed away. Tacky waddled forward, his muffled voice calling, "Want more?" The bear backed further, falling over a log, and Tacky continued waddling forward. "Want more?" The terrified bear cried out, "No more! I don't want s'more! No more!" Yelping, "I'm out of here!" the bear got out of there fast. As he sped off, he thought to himself, that was embarrassing, but at least I'll have a scary story to tell around my campfire tonight. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. They didn't even mind getting sticky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. The end. These are always fun stories. I hope you guys enjoyed it.